Hi YouTube, this is Alan with another great pickups video. For anybody that's just checking my channel, I do pick up video game related stuff that I find out in the wild here in Everett, or Everett, Washington, if you don't know where Everett is. Before I get to the pickups, I really wanted to thank the Scott Lewis Network, or Scott Lewis. He's a great guy. He does reviews on video games, he does backlog games, anything basically video game related he pretty much does. So he also does pickup videos just like I do. So I guess we'll go on to the pickups before I start rambling on. The first stop I headed was the local Goodwill. I got 3 things from the first Goodwill. I actually hit up 2 Goodwills today. And for the first stop I hit was for $10.89. I picked up 3 items. The first item I picked up was PlayStation 1 original controller for only $2.99, which isn't too bad. The controls, everything works pretty good, so not too bad for $2.99. The next thing I picked up was also for $2.99 was for PlayStation Medal of Honor, which ain't too bad. I mean, it is black label and does have the book and everything. The only bad thing, got to replace the case, which isn't too bad. So for $2.99 for original PlayStation, I'll pay it. Next thing I bought was $3.99. It's a little more than I would expect to spend, but it was for PlayStation 2. Was The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I know it was a cartoon on Cartoon Network. Never played it, never heard of it, but figured something I don't own. It is complete. So, not too bad, I guess, for $3.99. So, before I get to the next Goodwill, I'm going to head up and I'll go to the Value Village. Well, the first Value Village I hit up for $4.99. I picked up a couple items, and I'll show you that real quick. For $8.71. Not too bad. I picked up 2 items. I also picked up an extra item I wasn't expecting to pay, and it was only for $3.27. And the first item I picked up was Leisure Suite Larry Mega Cum Latte for the Xbox. Not too bad. I mean, the only bad thing about the game, no manual, but I do have a friend that has a spare manual. It's a little beat up, but I told him, I'd take it off his hands. So I was walking around the different toy section. I usually don't find anything, but today I actually did, and for $2.99 found the Gum Kong for the PlayStation 2. Not too bad, I guess. I mean, it feels alright. I should take it out of the plastic, but for right now I'm going to keep it in there. So anyways, the third thing I picked up, which was for $3.27, I really wasn't expecting to pick it up. I was walking out the door, and the guy, he knows I look for video games, and he's like, I'm about to put some more out. You want to come and look real quick? And I'm like, I guess, ain't going to hurt me much. So anyways, I was looking, and I was just about to leave, and at the very bottom of the stack that he had was Time Crisis 3. So I basically completed with the gun and for everything, $6, not too bad. I think the gun and the game both together go for about $30 on eBay, if I'm wrong. I think last time I checked, but it's been a while. So anyways, the next spot I hit it up was the Pawn Fathers here in Everett. And I paid a little bit more than I was wanting to, but I only paid $20. So for 8 titles, I picked up a couple of Xbox, a PlayStation 2 game, and a couple of PSP games. The PlayStation 2 game, I didn't have it. I don't have the first one, but I figured, it looked fun, and yeah, it was flat out 2, and it is complete. Looks like a fun game. I'll have to check it out. Some of the mini games in it seem kind of fun. So the next thing I got was, I'll go with the Xbox games, was Nickelodeon Party Blast. It is complete. It's got some, they did some whiteout or some kind of makes me upset, but hopefully I can get it off without ruining everything. Yeah, it's all over, so, but I ain't gonna complain, I guess. Next thing I got was Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. It is complete. Next game I got was CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. I got it because I am a criminal justice former student. I do have my associates, so I got it because of that. Next game I got was Dead to Rights. I kind of liked them, but I could be wrong. It kind of looks kind of cheesy on Xbox. The graphics look really cheesy. So, yeah. But, who knows, maybe it's a good one. Next game I got, only because I liked Mike Tyson's Punch-Out for the old Nintendo. I figured maybe, you know, this might be decent, was Mike Tyson's Heavyweight Boxing. If anybody knows if it's any good, you know, I mean, not compared to Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I still love that game. But it says beat Tyson, so maybe it's fun. I don't know. So the PSP games I got, you know, I thought was pretty good. And the first game I got was Medieval Resurrection. Yeah, Resurrection. And it is complete. The next game I got was the Sega Genesis collection, and it has over 28 classic games, and they are some classic games like Golden Axe, Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shotobai, Virtual Fighter 2, Columns, Comic Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, Alex Kidd, Bonanza Bros, Kid Chameleon, Flicky, Gain Ground, Fantasy Stars 2 through 4, Super Thunderblade, Sword of a Million, Vector Man 1 and 2. Yeah, it was definitely a great, you know, I started playing it and it's already, you know, bringing me back to Sega Genesis days. So, yeah. So the next spot I hit it up was the Cash America I bought 3 movies. I, you know, usually like Blu-rays, so that's the way to go nowadays. For $13.10, could have been better. I mean, I tried to ask him for 10, but he wouldn't budge. But I did pick up 3 movies, and it is a set, so I figured what the heck. And I picked up all 3 Spider-Mans, the originals. I haven't seen the new one. If it's any good, let me know. Maybe I'll pick it up. So, yeah, not too bad. Only one had the slipcover anyways, but, I mean, I ain't going to complain. So, on to the great pickup I thought, you know, for the day. Anyways, I went to the Goodwill down in North Everett. It's usually trashed, but, you know, I figured, what the heck? And for $6.99, what does everybody find at Goodwills nowadays? Nintendo 64s. And for $6.99, I figured, why not try? And you know what? What I checked? Expansion pack. Yeah. So I think somebody was saying, you know, that I watched, they were saying that they go for like $15, $20 just for the expansion pack, so I wasn't going to complain. So, yeah, for $6.99, definitely worth it. And I kind of did something deceiving, but, you know, I hate that they don't give you a controller. It is missing the audio-video cords, but I do have plenty of them. So, but I was kind of deceiving when I did. I included a controller with it. You know, nobody said anything, so maybe they just didn't care. But, yeah, I threw a controller in there, and it does have a memory card, so I'm happy about that. And it is Nintendo brand, so, yeah, it's not an off-brand. So, the joystick, everything feels good on it, so I wasn't going to complain for $6.99. Anyways, that's my pickups for today. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do anything more for the rest of the week, but I do have a pending Craigslist deal that I think anybody that's a Sega fan, they will enjoy this. I will give you a hint, though. It is a Sega Saturn, but it has a bunch of games. Like, I think the guy said he had 14 games. He really doesn't know what he has, but if it falls through, I will, you know, definitely show it. And yeah, so I hope it falls through, and hope I get my Saturn, and I hope I can just show you guys what, you know, he's including with it. So it is pretty cheap, so yeah. So wish me luck with that. Anyways, I just want to say thanks for watching, and if you like it down below. Comment if you want to comment, and thanks for watching. Bye.